Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. So I know I haven't been uploading for a long time right now, but that's come to an end right now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna upload each and every week. So right now let's just go to the topic of today. So the topic of today is to how to analyze NAS100 like a pro. So what we're gonna basically do, we're gonna move to your what? We're gonna move to your daily time frame. So before we continue with the video of today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, don't forget to like and share and click the notification button down below as it will update you whenever we're going to upload a new video. So let's get it right now. So we're going to start our analysis on a daily time frame. So this is NAS100. So we're going to focus on NAS100, strictly NAS100 today. So what we're going to do, we're going to start on a daily time frame. So on a daily time frame, we're going to do what? We're gonna first mark our major high. So this is the major high that we currently have in the market, and then we're gonna go to your lowest low of the market. So this is basically telling us that NAS100 is trapped around this range. So we are creating what? We are creating a playground. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna do what? We're gonna go and mark what? Our current high of the market. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a ray, and then here's the current high, and then let's go and delete this. I like to use horizontal rays, so let's delete this. And then right now we're going to delete what? Our current high, because I don't think this is necessary for now. For now only, it's not necessary. So let's just go and create a playground. So this is what we have on NAS100. So this is the lowest low of the market. So right now I've created a playground of NAS100. So as you can see right now, NAS100 is kind of trapped in what? On this range, and it's creating what? It's creating an inverse head and shoulder. So by inverse head and shoulder, what do I mean by inverse head and shoulder? Let's just go and take this tool, and then from the shoulder, this is the what? This is the left shoulder, and then the head, and then the what? The right shoulder. So right now we are kind of trapped on what? On our inverse head and shoulder. Right now we're creating the last shoulder so that we can push to what? We can push to the highest high, or we can create what? A bullish trend, a proper bullish trend. So this is what we have on a daily time frame. So let's just go and delete this. So let's just go to your what? Your H4 time frame. Basically, an H4 time frame, that's where our analysis are going to basically start. That's where we're going to mark our support and resistance, or our point of confluence. So by point of confluence, I mean the market is more likely to reverse when it gets to that certain zone or position. So let's just quickly zoom out, and then let's just make this screen to be bigger. So right now we're going to mark your what? Your support and resistance. So where our support, we're gonna mark our support on what? Where we have created what? Once a big movement, or where there's double top and a double bottom. So I told you in the beginning that this how to analyze NAS100 like a pro. So stay with me. So where we are seeing the first double top, it's here, and then here we are seeing what? Triple tops or something, triple bottom. So we are having something like this here. So what we can do right now is, from an H4 time frame, we can quickly do what? Plot this support, and then let's just adjust it so that it can be accurate. Let's just adjust it so perfect. So right now we had what? We had we are having a point of confluence when we get to this zone. So right now we are at it. So what you're gonna see, you're gonna see what? You're gonna see a bullish move after, because this is, I believe this is a right shoulder that we talked about on a daily time frame. So here we made a 10-year. So this is basically telling us that we are what? This is the strongest level in the market. So right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cater for most touches with your support and resistance. And then here we once created a big movement with what? With your what? With your double top. So here we're having another zone here. So let's just cater for more touches. So having another zone here. So perfect. So here our market is kind of trapped around about here. Price is kind of trapped around here. So what we're expecting from NAS100 from next week, we're expecting a buy around about this zone, and then here that's where we are looking what? We are looking at breaking this point. So we're looking at investing when the market once gets here, but we want to do what? We want to look at your what? Your strongest bias in this level. So what we're gonna create here, I believe if we're gonna break this, the market is gonna tell us that we are breaking this zone. So we're gonna have something like this: push down, push up, push down, push up. So this basically gonna tell us that the market is doing what? The next movement, we're gonna break this level because we have been failing to break this, and then after we've broken this, we're gonna do what? We're gonna see your bullish trend, or we're gonna create new highs. So let's just quickly do something like this. So this is gonna tell us that we are doing what? We are either breaking or we are not breaking, but I believe we're gonna break this when we get to this next week. So I believe you're gonna have something like this, sort of a push phase when the market opens, a push phase, and then we're gonna have a correction, and you know what's happened after correction, an impulse. So it's an impulse correction. After a correction, we're gonna come and retest this, because this is gonna be turned into a new support, because this is a resistance. We're gonna turn into new support. That's where you're gonna know that we are retesting what? We are retesting the market, the level that the market has been failing to break. So this is what we're gonna be having. So let's just quickly delete this, and then let's just carry on with your what? Your support and resistance. So this is basically a course on its own on NAS100. So let's just quickly mark what? Your support and resistance. Here, that's where I see the strong level of what? Strong level of buyers or sellers. So here we are having another what? Another support. So here, that's where the market, when it got to this to this position, we sort of did what? We sort of saw a rally to the upside. When we got to here, we sort of created what? Your double bottom, and then we saw the market pushing up, and then here we saw the market pushing up. So this is basically your what? Your false breakout. So right now, let's just quickly complete what we are doing. So here I see a level of confluence somewhere around here, because we once created a big movement from this point. So I'm gonna mark this. So as you can see right now, it makes sense, because here when we got to this, we sort of did what? We sort of retested, and then we rallied up, and then when we got to this, when we broke, we did come back forward for your double top. I remember I took this trade because this was a what? This was a push down. This was a push down, and then after we sort of created what? A double top. So this double top was indicating to us that we are not gonna break this level. We're gonna do what? We're gonna sell. So right now we're gonna create what? Another resistance, which is somewhere around here. So another resistance somewhere around here, and then inside we are having what? We are having your minor support and resistance. So your minor support, it's here. That's where, if the market can come to this, it cannot go up without not even coming forward for your retest. And then there's minor support somewhere around here, because this was currently when the market was here, we sort of created what? A resistance, and then when we broke this, we did come back for a retest. So right now we are done. We're gonna do what? We're gonna mark your trend, or we're gonna begin your trend. So the trend that I'm seeing from here, we had something like this. So it kind of makes sense. So first touch, second touch, and then on the third touch, that's where we saw the big movement to the downside. And then when we came and broke this, when we came and broke this, we sort of did what? We sort of came back for a retest. So this is basically making sense right now. And then your what? Your support trend line is run about somewhere around here. So this is what we had previously. So let's just make this to feed all the sides somewhere around here. So it's sort of a triangle. So you're having something like this. So here we've been trapped in a downtrend, and then as soon as we broke here, we were in what? We were in an uptrend. So an uptrend that was forming was something like this. So this is the uptrend that was forming, and then when we quickly broke this, we knew that we were coming back for what? We are going to the downside to come and respect your what? Your 90% rule. So as we push down, we did come back and make a double top. That's why we knew that we are going to do what? We are going to sell to come through this what? To this 90%. So right now the market is kind of tired of selling. Right now we want to see what? We want to see a push phase. So this is what's going to happen next week when the market opens. We want to do what? We want to come back and do what? And start buying. So let's just simply erase this, and then let's just focus on the structure. So when the market came here, we knew that we created a first touch, second touch. Let's just simply make this to touch the wick. So my trend line, I like it. I like it when it touched my wick. Not, I don't cut the wicks. I like it when it touched my what? My wick. So we had a first touch, second touch, and then we had a third touch. That's where we saw a big movement. So we knew that if you can come back, if we are coming back to break this, we're gonna have what? We're gonna have your retest, and then we're gonna rally with the momentum. So our overall TP was here because this is the 90% root of this structure. So we didn't expect anything better than this one. So right now, let's just quickly do what? Let's just quickly go to your 1 hour time frame. That's where I'm gonna basically take my entry if it confirms with the candlestick that I use to confirm on what, on your 1 hour time frame. So from a 1 hour time frame, we're gonna do what? We're gonna quickly see, do we have something like a rejection or something when we get to this? So let's just go and adjust it, because I use so many candlesticks to confirm whether I'm buying or selling. So what's happening now? We are having what? We are having a first touch, second touch, and then right now we're in run about what? Your third touch. So what we're gonna see when the market opens, we want the market to create some kind of a rejection from this point, and then that's where we're going to take what? That's where we're going to take buys. Our first TP is going to be here, because that's where the market will likely to reject when it gets to this point. Oh, this is the strongest level of the market. So when we get to here, we know that we're going to wait for what? We're going to wait for a break, and then after a break, we're going to enter positions here, because we've entered at the downside, we have entered here, and then we're going to wait for a retest, and then we're going to do what? We're gonna take our second TP is gonna be here, and if we break this level, we're gonna wait for your what? Your retest, and then we are taking it all the way to the upside. So here we are having some kind of a trend. If you wanna be safe when you enter your buys, you're gonna wait for your what? You're gonna wait for your break on this trend. So let's just go and create a trend from here, because our latest trend was here, and then we did come back and break. So this was our latest trend. We had a first touch, second touch. On the third touch, we knew that we are coming to what? Your seller. So right now, let's just create something like this, so that you can be updated or evolving. It's called evolving with what? With the market. So this is what we are having currently, and then your support trend line is somewhere around here. So we are having what? We're having a first touch, second touch, and then if the market can decide to break when it gets to here, we know that we're gonna be coming to the third touch here, and then that's where we are looking to do what? That's where we are looking to buy when we get to this point. You get it? So you get it? So right now, but I'm kind of more sitting on the buyers than the selling. If I can see the market selling, I'm not gonna be on those sells. I'm gonna wait for the buyers to present itself. So right now we're having a trend. We know that if we break here, let's just quickly delete this. So you're gonna be monitoring 1 hour time frame, and then 30-minute time frame is basically where you're gonna do what? You're gonna enter the market. That's where that the time frame that we use to enter the market, and 15 minutes. But 5 minutes, I don't recommend you to trade on that, to take positions on that time frame. So what we're gonna be having here, we're gonna be having a set of buyers, and then when we break to the when we break here, so it kind of like what kind of a person are you? Are you a risk trader, or are you a reduced risk trader? So when we get to this point, we're gonna do what? We're gonna be waiting for a break, and then if you wanna be safe, wait for a retest, and then you take it all the way to the 90%. The 90% of this trend is somewhere around here. So that's where you're gonna be doing what? That's where you're gonna be exiting your position when you get to this point. So that's where we are heading when NAS100 opens on what? On Monday. So let's just quickly go to your 30-minute time frame. That's where our analysis are gonna be ending. So on 30-minute time frame, there's nothing here. We want to wait for the market to do what? To spike down, and then to come back up. That's where we're gonna enter what? That's where we're gonna enter our buys position. So we have come to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and go and follow us on Instagram. My personal handle is Kevin_James, and then our business account is FOREX_Ghost. So that's it for today, guys. We're gonna see you on the next video. Peace out. You know what it is.